Extreme Rules 2012 pay-per-view review. Started off with a Falls Count Anywhere match between the Demented Kane and the Viper Randy Orton. This was a classic vintage Falls Count Anywhere match that spilled into the crowd for the most part, then went backstage a little bit, came back into the ring. That saw a steel chair, a steel pipe. We've seen them battle around the ring. This was a very physical, a very punishing Falls Count Anywhere match that comes away with Randy Orton getting the win with an RKO on a steel chair. A match that I would give 4 out of 5 stars. Solid opener. Good way to get the crowd going in Chicago. Up next, we would see an impromptu match at Extreme Rules. Dolph Ziggler one-on-one with the Funkasaurus, Brodus Clay. Now, this was a surprise in the fact that Brodus Clay actually was on the mat for most of this match. I'm surprised Dolph Ziggler got in as much offense as I saw. I think this is the most offense I've seen another superstar get in on Brodus Clay. This was an okay match for the fact that it went over 1 minute. But in the end, once again, Brodus Clay comes away with the victory. I was hoping Ziggler was going to win, but that was not in the cards tonight, so I give this match 3 out of 5 stars. Up next would be the tables match, Cody Rhodes versus The Big Show. This match wasn't too long, but Cody Rhodes used his smartness in this match. The Big Show was on the apron, and The Big Show got drop kicked off the apron, and there was a table waiting below, and The Big Show's foot went onto the table, and due to the weight, it couldn't support the Big Show's weight, and the table went through. So the Big Show didn't actually go through the table, but his leg did, but that counts. So Cody Rhodes, the new Intercontinental Champion, in a match that would give 3 out of 5 stars just because of what happened after the match. What happened was Cody Rhodes paid the price. Even though Cody Rhodes is the new Intercontinental Champion, Cody Rhodes got chokeslammed not through one table, but then he would go through another table, and the Big Show would press him over his head and actually literally throw him, you know, over the top rope through another table outside the ring on the floor. So Cody Rhodes might have won the match, but I certainly will say he did not win the war. Next, there was 2 out of 3 falls. Daniel Bryan versus SHAEMUS for the World Heavyweight Championship, and as good as a wrestling match as I have ever saw recently. This was a good mix of high-impact submission and mat wrestling. Daniel Bryan very brilliant and smart in this match, working over SHAEMUS' shoulder, which would get the disqualification victory for SHAEMUS in the first fall. The second fall would then go to Daniel Bryan, and in the third fall, SHAEMUS would once again come away with the win, still World Heavyweight Champion. But what a brilliant, classic wrestling match. 2 stallions laying it all on the line, and I'm very impressed. A match that should definitely be runner-up for Match of the Year. Solid, solid match. Very, very impressive. 4 out of 5 stars. Up next, we would see Ryback come out and destroy 2 competitors, and, well, we all know how that went. Ryback would destroy him, pin them both at the same time. That match was really a dud. 2 out of 5 stars, but so much for those young boys. I'm sure they'll go far in the company. Up next was the Chicago Street Fight for the WWE Championship. CM Punk one-on-one with Chris Jericho. What a match this was. Whatever I'm about to say will not do this match any justice. Both these superstars pulled out all the stops, hit each other with everything but the kitchen sink. This was not a wrestling match. This was a pure fight to the bitter end. And Jericho and Punk really gave it their all. They gave it their best. This was a sadistic, violent match. Seesaw match that went back and forth. Jericho and Punk stayed with each other from move to move. A match that saw steel chairs, kendo sticks, announcer tables, high flying action. I mean, this was just an exhausting Chicago street fight. And in the end, it was CM Punk who came away with the victory in a match that I would give 5 out of 5 stars. Another match that could be a Match of the Year contender. What a pay-per-view to this point. My God. Up next, we would see the Divas Championship on the line. It would be Nikki Bella going against... No, it wouldn't be Beth Phoenix. She wasn't medically cleared to compete. Oh, no, there was a surprise replacement. Who would it be? Would it be Karma? Would it be Trish? Layla made her return, and boy, did she kick butt. She did pretty good in this match. It was a decent match, a match that I would give 3.5 out of 5 stars. New Divas Champion Layla. Congratulations to her. Up next was Extreme Rules match between Brock Lesnar and John Cena at Extreme Rules. And this match was everything and more than Extreme Rules. This match was bloody. This match was brutal. This match was violent. This was a damn bloodbath. Who talks about PG and how there's no blood and how there's no violence and how there's no this and no that? Brock Lesnar pretty much brutalized John Cena. Brock Lesnar treated this match as a MMA-style UFC match, and I've never seen John Cena dominated as much as I did in this match right now. Brock Lesnar owned John Cena for the majority of this match, but John Cena showed his heart, his dedication, and his courageousness, his willing to win and not quit. And in the end, after this bloodbath, after both Cena and Brock Lesnar hit each other with their best moves, their best shots, in the end, it was John Cena who would persevere and somehow, some way, come away with a victory in this extreme affair between Brock Lesnar and John Cena. What a match. Oh my God, I got exhausted. I was hurting just watching this one. I mean, I cannot believe what Lesnar and Cena just did to each other in this match. And for anybody who said that there was any ring rust, if anybody had any doubts, if anyone was any skeptics about what was going to go down in this match, this was an extraordinary match. It was just pure brutal. I mean, I've never seen anything like this in my life. And this was a great pay-per-view from top to bottom. Strong effort by every WWE superstar. I think this was even better than WrestleMania, in my opinion. The crowd was also hot all night long, which helped add to the event. Extreme Rules definitely lived up to the hype and the expectations. I think this will be one of the pay-per-views of the year. Brock Lesnar, John Cena, I give 4 out of 5 stars just for the brutality that was behind it. And I give this pay-per-view a solid 10 out of 10 stars. Definitely one to watch over and over again. Give me your comments and your opinions, and what did you think about Extreme Rules? What a bloodbath. Subscribe.